to ask you some questions. Well, we all want to ask you questions. Because you are so old and have gone through so much, like, history-wise, and you've gone through so many experiences, like growing in the church. You've seen the church flourish, and then, you're a successful businessman. So let's see, I don't know which one would be. I don't know. What would be the first advice that you will give your grandkids and great-grandkids before you go from this life?
The same advice that my mother gave me. Stay close to the church. The best advice you get will be there. And do not get, as the Bible said, don't get lost in your feelings of importance about your own wisdom, where you will say, well, the church is wrong. It can't be right on this principle, because I just don't feel that it's right. I can't go along with the brother. Don't do that. As far as I know, in my life, the prophet's never given me bad advice.
It's been a long one.
Right.
And you've actually been companions with several of the brethren.
That's
right?
I've been with them in various settings.
Who can you name some of the men, general authorities that you've been with?
President J. Reuben Clark, President George Albert Smith, David O. McKay. I worked directly with Marion G. Romney and Harold B. Lee, Henry D. Moyle for many years, Spencer W. Kimball, Elder Nelson was my stake president. I was on his high council. What else do I get? Brother Cowley.
That's Matthew Kelly.
Matthew Cowley. Joseph Fielding Smith. Sure, there are more. That's a good.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's a lot.
Hey, Lizzie, did you have another question?
Yeah. What's the greatest experience that you had on this earth? That you have?
What was that again?
What's the greatest experience that you have had in your life on this earth?
Oh, that's a hard one because they were all.
You can say a few.
They were all great. If you want to feel really humble, have a general authority ask you to come with him to administer to another general authority.
To give him a blessing or something, right?
A blessing. Well, no, it was go to the hospital.
Oh.
It was critically ill.
Who were they?
Marion G. Romney asked me to go with him to administer to, I think it was Brother Lee. And that was a great experience. What was the question again?